Cousin is back on my big comfy couch. Introduce yourself, my boy.
They call me Tao Picasso, CEO of B.Million Enterprises. You know the vibe.
Yes, honey. Listen, tell everybody a little bit about yourself before I get at you for not bringing me an outfit. But yeah, let everybody know a little bit about yourself.
Well, you know, I'm a recording artist first, actor, CEO of my own company, fashion designer, executive producer, script writer. Did I say actor?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just an entrepreneur, all-around boss. I'm a father.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I'm a son. I'm a king. And that's what's up.
This is what I like. Ladies. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, ladies. And he looks spliffy. Yes, honey. So, before we get into all of that, I heard I love kids. I don't have, but I love kids.
Amazing.
So, let's start it off with that. Okay? How is it being a father? First off, how many kids do you have?
Wow.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Okay.
I got 6 kids.
Nice.
6 kids.
You got
2 boys, 3 girls. 2 boys, 4 girls, sorry.
2 boys, 4 girls.
Yeah.
You got a whole starting 5 plus a 6-man to come off the bench.
My gang.
That's
what I ride for. And that's my inspiration too, because my oldest daughter is 18.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So she's also one of my artists too.
Nice.
She's a vocal singer. She's a model.
Why did you
She's a star because she's a vocal trainer right now. I dropped off a vocal class. I came here. I was a little bit late, but okay. I got you.
We black. It's okay.
She'll be here next time I come back.
Nice, please. I want her to sit here with me. So you have 6 kids and 4 of them are girls. How are you dealing with being? Because I know they say when we get to that teenager stage that we're very rebellious and we like to shun our parents. How did you deal with that? It's
different. I'm really active in my children's lives. You know what I mean? Like 100% active.
Which is very important.
Equivalent to what they mother do. I'm in there. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's easy. I don't know how that rebelling, none of my kids never really did that to me.
Nice.
Because we're an open book. We talk, conversate. There's nothing that they can't say to me, and I'm not going to, hide any answers or fake the funk with them.
That's facts. I really like that. So growing boys in this era that we have, and
scary.
It's scary, and the environment and with all the violence and everything that's going on in the dot. How do you keep your sons grounded, level-headed, and let them know that, hey, at the end of the day, you see your dad, what I'm doing, like you try to take that and instill into them?
Well, I wasn't always 100% inside of my brands, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
I have a history of being in the street.
Facts.
And anyone that knows me knows that.
Facts.
And that's another reason why people was like, oh, you've been rapping for so long. But I was living while I was rapping, and I had to fund my own self, and no one was funding me, so the only place that's going to fund me is the streets.
Facts.
You get caught up in all that. Then my sons especially, they seen that. So even when they hear the music that they listen to, they're like, Dad, it's just entertainment. I keep them active. Like, they both play sports. One plays football, one plays basketball.
Nice.
The other time, there's like, Dad, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. My oldest son's Super 16. He always corrects me. His Super 16 will be next month. So it's like, we always have sit-down conversations. I tell them about females, talking about life, and say, yo, don't follow those friends. Because, you know what I mean? You got to put guidance around them. To me, honestly, when I was growing up, the kids that really was involved with stupidness was kids that weren't guided properly.
Facts.
I was guided by OGs. So I never wanted to do the nickel and diamond. I'd rather get the big guys.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So that's what I got caught up in the hype with. But with my sons, it's like, break the chain. You know what I'm saying? Break the chain. Like, for instance, I'm getting married next year. My fiance has 3 children. So it's 9 children altogether, right? Yeah, so I'm getting married next year. And my sons, I'm not going to be racist because it's black people that do get married, but like street hood dudes, young, they don't really out there getting married. You know what I mean? They're not
true.
You don't see like role models. Like I'm my daughters, I just want to be an example, but my sons, I want to be a role model. I want my sons to look up to me and be like, okay, Dad did the bad, the good. Now he's breaking the chains. He's beating the odds. You know what I'm saying? So, and he's successful at what he does.
Facts.
So it's like, you have to show the kids what not to mess with, what to mess with, and all that. And say, yo, the guns that are in jail, which will lead to my movie, Red Market, coming shortly.
Plug. I like that. Can I plug that in real quick?
Dead in jail or be a small percentage of that, those people that succeed out of it, so we can have our story. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's what it's all about.
That's
all about. That's how you raise these children. You be 100% to them. You don't lie. Don't tell them about no Santa Claus. Let them know where you came from, your grind, where you came from, and ask them what they want to do. And be the investor, be the manager behind them. You know what I mean? Before the music, as a parent, I had to be a manager to my children. Mm-hmm. Making sure that they don't step in a dog pile of shit. Just keep it moving. Facts. You know what I mean?
See, that's what I like. I like, this is what we need. We need more. There's a lot of great men that are out there, that are doing great things and they don't get acknowledged. A lot of times people tend to acknowledge the women that are the mothers that are doing great
things. Shout out to all the women.
Shout out to the strong black women, to all women from all
I was raised by queens, so I know.
You understand what I mean? Yeah. So it's just like, you know, sometimes it's hard for fathers because you guys get shunned, especially on, you know, I feel like the only day you guys get recognized is on Father's Day. You understand? When there are guys like you who take care of your kids 365 days of the year, you know what I mean? And then people don't acknowledge that. So I commend you, I respect you, and I salute you for what you're doing for your kids. You know what I mean? You're a positive role model. Regardless of where you came from, it's where you're at now. You understand what I mean? And the fact that your kids know your journey and understand it, I commend you.
Thank you very much.
So let's get down to the nitty gritty. And sorry, beautiful fiance. I didn't mean to like throw it out there, but he was, you know, coming here looking fresh, so I had to acknowledge that. But shout out to your beautiful fiance. So let's get started with let's start, because I know you're an entrepreneur. You do your thing. Let's talk about this tracksuit, this fly tracksuit that you brought for yourself. But unfortunately, Brooklyn don't have one right now. But tell us a little bit about your clothing brand that you have.
Well, I have several clothing brands. Shout out to this is 416. We'll be out with our summer wear this summer by like June. Be knocking things out. But right now, we have the papers, we have grinders, we have the pans, we have oils. So we're getting ready to rock with that. So I'm like, yo, let's just bring this up for the starters, which is the papers. You can show them all. That's for you. You know what I mean?
To all the people that will love on them ganja.
You know what I mean?
See it, yeah? Yeah.
It's Canadian made.
Oh.
It's organic, it's hemp. It's vegan friendly for all my vegans.
What? Vegan?
Yeah. I'm trying to be in competition with Ross, you know.
Oh yeah, my cousin.
At least be right next to y'all.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, my cousin's like my cousin. His actual acronym of his name is Raw. So everything for him is raw. Raw. But I'm not gonna lie, their papers are, you know, like my little cousin, he'll go crazy if he can't find his raw. Yo, where's my raw?
Yeah. Oh, trust me.
So now I'm gonna bring this home for you, Tai.
See, the thing about it is like we just legalized the marijuana, right? So it's like, all right, how can we tap inside of it? Had an opportunity. My god brother hit me up. He goes, yo, I have an idea. And I'm like, all right, cool. He's good at bringing ideas to life. So am I. So he linked up and he showed me a sample of it. I'm like, all right, so if we're going to sell papers, he goes, I got grinders, but the grinder's going to take longer. I'm like, all right, cool. So let's just keep promoting this like real fast, real quick. Let's see how people respond to it. I have, I would say 8 dispensaries that's gonna be locked into with the merch, with the grinders. So it's like you interact. I can't sell weed no more. So I just sell the paraphernalia. And everyone's rocking with the Raws. Raws is not from here. Let's make our own brand. Let's rock everything, our own stuff. Like every day of my life, I like to wear my own shit.
Facts.
Like I love Nikes, so I wear all Nikes.
Facts.
But then again, when it comes to like my clothing, it's like, yes, it's wear your own brand. You're a businessman, so rock your own brand. If I'm smoking, I want to be rolling my own joints.
Facts.
We came up with the Stay Fly, creating your own craft for all the entrepreneurs. It's very friendly. You can get a box for $100. Or you can hit me up and we can just talk about if you want to get your singles on for $3. So we're just hustling, trying to get that bag.
That's what you do. Get that bag out here.
That legal bag, you know.
So what's your clothing called?
Okay, this is State Fly. This merch. This is just like we're gonna have it in a couple of stores, but where we're gonna sell it at is majority marijuana stores. We're like hemp stores, you know those like places that sell all the bongs and all that stuff. We're trying to tap into those in dispensaries. You know what I'm saying? Like keep it in there, make it marijuana friendly. We got slides coming out. We got the hats, like the curvy hats, like the kids be rocking nowadays. We got those. We got T-shirts. We got a whole bunch of other stuff, like the little plastic rubber band thingies. We got those coming in. Grinders, pans. We got oils. My boy just hit me up with that oil joint. With the numbers right, we playing. You know what I'm saying? Get your own oil. Like you get a bottle of water, dip the oil in there, 100% THC, and then you shake it up, and you just basically drinking CBD, THC.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And it's legal, legitimate.
Nobody can tell you
nothing. Tell me nothing. And keep it funky.
Just make sure you don't give it to the children to drink. It's not regular water,
Keep it away
guys.
from the children.
Please.
I'm sick and tired of hearing these stories happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you keep your weed around your children? No. Do you?
Some people do.
They bugging.
They are bugging.
They bugging. I'm not playing that game. My kids know better.
So which one do you like better? Do you like managing better, or do you find yourself like which one? If you had a choice, if you had a choice to pursue just one. I know you're doing a lot, but I'm saying if somebody was to say to you, listen, I need you to choose one, and we're gonna run with it.
Rapping.
Why?
Doing music. Why? Because it's a passion. First passion. I like to act, but you got interludes and those ways you can be creative about music. Like, there's no right way how to make a record if you really think about it. It's your creativity bringing it to life.
Yeah.
And has rhythm, sound, and rhymes behind it, or sometimes it doesn't even have to have rhymes behind it. It just has to be a soulful feeling. Music is basically like something you can press play and it brings you a feeling. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I can talk about anything I want to talk about within the poetry sense, and then do the video, and that's where I get my creativity from. Or I can act in my video. So I say the music. Music would be better.
That's dope. So do you help your daughter write and things like that? Or?
She's very stubborn.
Oh, is she Taurus?
No, she's what is it, Capricorn? Yeah, Capricorn. So she writes poetry. So every time I'm interacting with some of my producer friends, they're like, yo, I got these beats for you. And then when I hear like a little something subtle or something like I can hear on, I steal those too, or I buy them. And I send them to her. 50% of the time she's like, Dad, that's not it. I'm like, so tell me what you want. She likes like the old school Monica's, TLC.
Yeah,
like, you know
she definitely needs to come and sit on Brooklyn couch.
She's on that vibe, like even her dress factor, like the way she dresses, like more 90s type of thing like that. So I'm like, alright, this little 2000 baby want to act like she's in the 90s.
I love her already.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
I just keep her intertwined like that, but I have a record that's coming out on my EP, which will be out later on this year.
Okay.
And there's a record called Brenda. It's a storyteller. So basically, my own version to the Tupac, Brenda.
Woo! Brenda had a baby?
Yeah. So I wrote my own story to that, recorded it, and I'm going to be doing a film by the end of the summer, shooting a film by the end of the summer. And she'll be on the hook, and she'll be one of the main actors in the video.
Nice.
So that'll be crazy.
Your girl Brooklyn acts too. You better holler at me.
Oh, we gonna work, Brooklyn.
Yes,
we gonna work.
honey.
We gonna work.
Yes. So what's your EP called?
My EP will be called, I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. I have between two ideas: Destination for Greatness and Show and Prove. But you know, I'm very smart. I'm a Leo.
I like those
Yeah,
names.
you know what I'm saying.
I like that.
You know what I mean. I'm a Leo, so I probably wake up on the wrong side of the bed one day and call it something else different. But you know.
But those names, why did you choose? Why are those two names sticking out to you?
I'm destined for greatness.
Clearly, Mr. CEO, Mr. Manager, Mr. Rapper, everything.
I always say that I don't want to be famous. In my early ages, I wanted to be. Oh, it'll be cool to be noticed. But like being noticed, a lot of people, like a lot of these Instagram models and everybody else, these guys have air mattresses on their floor.
Factory.
They don't live how they talk about.
Factory.
Just because they filter and their pictures popping and they got so much followers doesn't mean that they bag or their bank account says the same. I'm the opposite. My followers is like at 1,000 or something like that.
But your bank account is cha-ching.
I'm really content.
I like this. Yo, I love your cockiness. The man's like, yo.
I'm good. I'm good. Very happy.
You guys are worried about followers, and he's over here.
I'm worried about the bag. What's the numbers?
Thank you. What is your number saying in your bank account?
What's your number?
Is it at a negative? Are you...
You know what I mean? But now it's like, I revamped myself. Like, I was going through a lot. I lost my grandmother. I lost my brother.
My condolences.
I was going through like a down spiral hill. I even said I was going to just relax on music for a minute and do something else. And then I started seeing the Toronto scene blow up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I started being like, okay, everyone's doing videos. Everyone's in the Airbnbs. Everyone got a belt on now. Everyone's talking about they shooters in the foreign.
Jesus.
So I'm like, all right, it's my time to come back in. And then J. Cole started, he was really on my team type of thing like that. Like,
you're on your type of thing.
Yeah,
I love J. Cole.
Make this type of music and don't worry about all that and da-da-da-da. So I'm like, okay, my money right. Let me invest into myself again.
Factory.
So I said, you know what, take 2 years to make this little short film, cross my T's, dot my I's. I end up doing this film and starting another project, which has to do with film.
Dope.
So like staying consistent. That's one of my main downfalls. Every time I got up here, the consistency. I would lose something. Something happened in life, and I would just be like, "Yo, music's not paying the bills right now."
That's what I told everybody. I said the word for 2019 should be consistency. I notice when I'm consistent with my videos on Instagram, it's like, yeah, people are like, yo, yeah.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. And I didn't know you do music. I do. I seen it the other day. I was like, double tap.
Yeah, I like that. No, it's one of those things where it's like music is something that's cool for me, but I love hosting, being here, being able to talk to people, getting to network. I feel like hosting allows me to be me.
You're the new free right now.
You understand what I mean? Exactly. So it's like it's one of those things where it's like music will always be there, and I feel like at any time I can go in the booth and do my thing and put things out there. But I'm like, I respect artists, and I feel like me, if I can't put my 150% in it, there's no point in doing it. I do have a mixtape that's coming out like with just instrumentals of me just doing it. That's like gonna drop in the summertime. Me and my
What's it called?
We haven't really did all of that yet. It was just like my boy came to me. He's like, yo, shout out to my boy Jada, man. He's like, yo, Brooke, we gotta do this. Like for years you've been blah blah blah. So I'm like, yo, people want it. Let's just give it to them. Let's just see how it feels and goes from there. But it's like people that like yourself who's really, really, I don't want to disrespect the craft and just come in, because there's a lot of people that just come into the game, I want to be a rapper today because everyone.
We're in a day and age where that can't bug you no more. Like back in the days, like majority of the times now, majority of the artists that's out right now, you ask them when they started rapping, they'll tell you a year ago, 3 months ago. Blueface. Perfect example.
Wait, shout out to my boy TV Gucci, who's actually downstairs.
Shout out to TV Gucci.
TV Gucci, shout him out. His birthday party going down March 23rd.
Televised.
You better be there or be square. Make sure you put that plug in. But yeah, Gucci. When they asked Gucci, one thing I respected him was I think he went, he was in the States, he went to an interview down there, and then the man on the radio basically asked him, yo, how long have you been rapping? Most people would have lied and say, yo, 2 years. Gucci was like, yo, at that time, Gucci said, yo, 3 months. The man said, are you serious? Gucci's like, yeah, 3 months. And I told him, I said, I respect you for that. Because, like what you said, there's people that just come in the game and are killing it, and they just started rapping like yesterday.
Because it's not about the bars, it's not about rhymes and similes no more.
It's about what's catchy.
It's about what's catchy, what the kids are liking, catching people's attention.
That's it.
Catching people's attention. That's it. Like, I feel like my music is different because there's certain topics that I choose. I choose more street. I choose more storytelling. I choose more in the club, and I choose for ladies.
Yeah.
So that's my genres.
Yeah.
But you give me a topic, say, Tao, I need to know on this record, I'll jump on anything.
Factory.
And I will 99% eat the person on the record.
Body.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and if I'm gonna put my time into it, the business comes inside now. Like, we got a good record. Alright, so what we're gonna do with the video? Alright, where we're gonna shop it at? Okay, you're gonna put it on your page. When are you gonna release it? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? So now we have to think like that, and that's what TV Gucci is good for, and that's what a lot of these artists are good for now because we have the social medias. You do something, it catches their attention,
Yeah.
Ride the wave. Push it.
Factory.
Let's go. Let's go. If they like it, jump on it now.
Factory.
Then when you jump on that now, do another one. That's the hard part.
And he was consistent with TV Gucci. He's very consistent with his stuff. And
I'm yet to hear a whack record from him.
You feel me?
But
like,
shout out to his producers, Magic and Ron Ultra, and produced by Kenny. Those are my guys.
Yes, man. And so shout out to my boy T-Rex as well, which you know he plays a major part as well.
Oh yeah,
thing with that. So shout out to my boy T-Rex. He'll be hosting televised, so make sure you guys are there.
Word.
So before you go, what do we need to know about? What is one thing that people don't know about you that we need to know? Like people who, say for instance, you know, been knowing you, or people that don't know you. What is one thing that people need to know? Especially like working with you, if they want to work with you, or if they hope to work with you. What is something that you would like them to know? Don't
sleep on me and don't underestimate me.
Say it again.
Don't sleep on me and don't underestimate me.
Factual.
It's either you work with me or work against me. If you work against me, prepare to stink.
And 9 out of 10 times you're gonna lose.
You're gonna lose.
Oh.
Because I'm always gonna win. I think about it with a winning mentality. I think my team is like the winning team. So I'm like, yo, let's keep it going. Let's just work with the best. If you're willing to work with me, I'm willing to work with you. Let's go. Let's make a statement. And if I do that with 10 artists, that's 10 statements.
Facts.
And you can go somewhere with that.
Kevin, I like him. Why does he have to go? My God. No, seriously, I love your vibe. I loved everything about you.
Today was just to open the door, catch a feel, promote the Stay Fly rolling papers.
Oh, I have a question before you go about why did you choose a butterfly? That's something. Why did you choose the butterfly?
Beat Off a Man. If you go online, you see my logo. It's the 2 hands and it says Beat Off a Man. Then when you see the 416 logo, the 416 is Roman numerals with the maple leaf in it.
Yeah.
So I said, and the maple leaf has 1 in it. Everything has a concept.
Fact.
Like you want to stay fly. The only thing that really stays fly is a butterfly. That's a pretty thing, right?
Woo!
We could do birds. We could do all that. But Toronto, we already have a bird. We already have the blue jay.
We
already have the goose.
Ooh.
We're not gonna do that.
Woo.
Let's do the butterfly.
Oh.
And then women love butterflies.
Yes.
Kids love butterflies. Not to say the kids should be messing around with rolling papers. What I'm saying, it catches the eye. And it's good. I rock with it. And we have them in different colors too, not only just color.
I love it. I cannot wait for my package to come so I can rock it. Anybody who knows Brooklyn, I'm like a tomboy at heart. You know, I come with the heels.
We got the female ones too.
Bro, you don't even understand. My swag is on 1,000,000. I love stuff like this. I love fitteds. I love all that type of, you know, Brooklyn chick. Like, you love all of that. So it's like, bro, I commend you for everything.
It's a vibe. I got you joint coming in. Yo, Dream. You hear what she said, right?
Yes. I need to promote. I will promote every. If you got a photo shoot, I am there. Yes. If you need somebody to host your EP party, I am there. I am the host with the most.
I got a new video coming out called Active. I'm doing 2 videos in 2 days, basically. So one called Active, one called Where I'm From. And Active, I will be having a famous Canadian Instagram star in it. But I would love for you to pass by.
Facts.
I would love for you to pass by.
Factual.
Yes. I'm going to contact you, give you the dates, come by, get your cameo on.
Yo, I'm there. I'm Gucci.
I got a little surprise for after for everyone coming out.
Yo, you don't even understand.
So you already know.
I'm Gucci. Where they can find you, where they can follow you, and your websites are definite.
Yes,
and especially with the with your papers, because I know people are gonna be hitting yo, bro. So let us know.
Well, you can hit me up on Instagram at Tao Picasso, TAO PICCASSO. Hit me on Instagram. Hit me. Same thing for Facebook. Same thing for Snapchat. Red Market will be out shortly, ladies and gentlemen. I just wrapped up the commercial for it.
Nice.
The soundtrack is already done, mixed and mastered. I crossed my T's and dotted my I's. The wait is over.
Oh.
So I have a short film coming out called Red Market, and it comes with a soundtrack.
Nice.
And there's 8 songs on it, and it's gonna be available on all streaming platforms. Yeah, and the mini movie short film will be out on World Star, and this is 50 entitled. And Stay Fly, created by SF.com. Created by SF.com. Get your merch. Get your hoodies on. Get your hat. Get your grinders. Get your papers. Get all the merch. Take a look at it. shop. It's affordable. It's beautiful, and it's Canadian homegrown.
I like it. I love it, and I really do hope that you come back, and I hope you bring your daughter, because the way I'm looking, like visioning her is like Monica type, and if it's like don't take it personal type,
she's
girl,
a star.
Yes.
She's a star.
And guess what? I need her right here. Tell her
she'll be
Brooklyn.
there.
Auntie Brooklyn says you need to come and sit on this couch right now. And shout out to your sons who are playing football and
basketball.
Shout out to all your kids and your beautiful fiance.
Thank you.
Hopefully we get an invite, right, Kev, to the wedding. You know, hopefully. But yeah, please come back.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Yes, thanks for coming.
Yeah, I mean, had fun. It's a ball.
Yes, honey. It's the one and only Brooklyn. I am out. Arr.